Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Monster Mayhem. Now, I've been wanting to do this particular truck for a while now, and I've been preparing for it for a while. But up until I was able to get this new microphone, I wasn't able to record it. But anyways, that doesn't really tell you a whole lot, but that does. This is Fired Up. Kind of an older body style. I'm not sure if that's a Ford emblem on the front. It's all blacked out, so I can't tell. You got the nice headers, exhaust pipes sticking out the sides there. And then you'll also notice these little extra things here. And let me show you what those do. They're flamethrowers. This truck lives up to its name. And once again, we are at the Sam Boyd Stadium, the Monster Jam World Finals 17, which I believe was 2016. Yeah. People keep commenting that I'm fucking up the names and years of the Monster Jam tracks. It's because the Monster Jam World Finals started in '99. So that was World Finals 1. They should have just started it in 2000, which would have been the smart way of doing it. Or maybe they did start it in 2000. And that's why it got fucked up. 2000 was number 1, 2001 was number 2, and so on and so forth. Big backflip and a backwards wheelie. Now, I should note that this is the SMRA settings version of the Fired Up truck. I believe when you download it, there's a couple of different versions. Big sky wheelie. Oh, and a big nose stoppy there. Yes, I had to come back to this track again. I did it with... Well, it was the last video I did with the... No, it wasn't in the last video I did with Scooby-Doo. That was a different... That was the... Fall Madness 5 freestyle. Yeah. But I was here before with the USA 1, the SMRA custom. And now I'm back to use this track again with Fired Up. It's because I really needed a good backflip ramp. And I don't have a whole lot of other tracks that have good backflip ramps. And are also good tracks. Some of them might have a good backflip track, but they're just, or a backflip ramp, but the track itself isn't so good. A little big sky wheelie again. She's bouncing around quite a bit. And the reason why I needed a good backflip ramp is because I've been working on a trick that I don't see a lot of people doing. Some people do, there's other people here on YouTube, and they're all affiliated with, or at least they all post on, the simmonsters.com, the forums that they have there with all the stuff and everything. And some of them do, like, actual, almost like Monster Jam style, freestyle and racing events, where they pick a track, and it's either the racing version or the freestyle, depending on what they're doing, and they just have a bunch of people take whichever truck they want. I guess it probably has to fit under the SMRA settings or something like that, depending on what league they're running it under. You know, not only do they run the leagues, but they record them and post them on YouTube. And there was actually one that I saw that was on the Fall Madness 5, which is how I became aware that they had updated that. So, yeah. But yeah, in those freestyle events, I don't really see them doing this particular trick. Now, doing backflips is nothing new. And I could basically sit here and do backflips all day long. But what I don't see people doing... Oop. So this is the problem, because there's a technique to doing this one, and a finesse. Didn't quite catch it properly there. You might be able to tell what I'm going for, but... Nope. See, I was practicing this before I started recording. Nope. And she goes over. And I can't ride her when the wheels aren't on the ground. There we go. Consecutive backflips. Or double backflip. It's not technically a double backflip because... See, I think the thing is, they've already done that trick in Monster Jam. Actually, real-world Monster Jam. I believe the first one was done by the Mohawk Warrior. Didn't quite catch that one. Nope, I can't get it. But I can pull out it. Reset the truck here because the sway bars being busted can fuck with the backflip. Uh-oh. Didn't quite get the rotation on it. Yeah, but you can actually find the video on YouTube of somebody, the Mohawk Warrior, doing the consecutive backflip. I can't remember what city it was in. Nope, I still didn't catch it, but I can save it. But yeah, I don't see anybody doing it in Rigs of Rods in their videos. I don't know if it's maybe because they don't know how, or they just don't bother. But it's not really hard. Oop, that one I just kind of over-rotated it. And that one botched up again. Oh, there we go. Busted both the sway bars. Anyways, let's move on to do some other stuff. This definitely seems to be a good truck, though. It handles well enough. Oh! Oh! Corkscrew backflip. That was fucking sweet. Another big sky wheelie. Camera's going all over the place, and I'm not even telling it to. Threw out the sway bars again. Well, at least it's both of them. Maybe with both of them thrown out, I can still do a straight backflip. Yep. Uh-oh. I didn't even go for the double, and it did that. Okay, well, we can fix it. Or maybe we can't. Oops. Okay. Just get it. Ugh. Okay, fine. Oh my god! Double from in the frickin' cockpit. Yes, dude. Oops. That one I under-rotated it. Say, to show you what I'm doing and how to do it, you don't want to come in with a lot of speed. And you also don't want to just mash the gas and hold it like for a regular backflip. You kind of want to hit it a little bit. That time I over-rotated it for the double. And that time I under-rotated it for the double. It also helps to have the damn camera zoomed out a little bit. Oops. Oh, I didn't want to catch. Okay. Well, it's kind of hard to describe. And for some reason, it also works on this yellow side ramp better than it works on the green side. I don't know why. But you don't want to come in with a lot of speed. Ugh. Nope, it's not going to do it. Now I can't seem to do it. This always happens when I'm on camera. Nope. Well, either way. I guess I can just describe it and move on to do some other stuff so this doesn't get boring. But what you want to do is you want the truck to kind of come in nose heavy when you're coming down on the first backflip. So as it comes down on its nose, you mash the gas so the front wheels catch the dirt and continue throwing you around in the backflip. And then your back wheels will hit and they'll catch and throw you around more. And that's how you pull it off. Like I said, it's kind of hard to describe. And see, that time I over-rotated it a little bit. You gotta hit the ramp just right. And you don't want to hit it too fast because then you'll over-rotate and you'll just land like a perfect backflip. You want to kind of under-rotate it so that you come down nose heavy. So, once again, that was over-rotated it. And that was under-rotated it. Get off the wall, dum-dum. Ah, crap. Okay, fine. Be a bitch. I don't care. Come in with just a little speed. I kind of figured that one wasn't going to work, so I backed out. Try again. Nope. See, once you get to doing these a bunch, you can kind of tell when you're not going to hit it right, so you can back off to try and save it. That, you know, I probably could have done it if I'd have gone for it, but I backed out again. Didn't get the rotation, but I almost had that one. There it goes! Whoa! Whoa! Oops. Yeah, fucking screwball. Let's do some other stuff here. So I get the feeling going for the same thing over and over again is just going to get old. Uh-oh. She's in trouble. Nope. Ugh. One thing I don't really like about the SMRA settings is they make it really hard for me to do my little breakdancing thing to get the truck out of being on its roof like that. Oh, wow, she's leaning really bad. Barrel roll. Whoa! Don't flip over again, please, damn it. Jeez. Sometimes you can get it to work, but most of the time it just doesn't want to. Don't know if you can hear that buzzing, but that was my phone. Somebody's trying to call. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy there, buddy. Let's rotate the camera around this side. Okay. Just, Jesus Christ, mate. Turn the flames off. One little thing, the whole flames thing. You just press G on the keyboard to make that happen. And if you have the particle effects disabled, it won't work. So the particle effects are something that's in the game options. And that also is the dust that you see on the ground. So if you don't see any dust, the flamethrowers won't work either. Just a little thing to note on that. But yeah. Oh, man. Ah. Oh, good God. Let's give it one more try. And I nailed it. Yes! And I'd say that's as good a thing as any to end on. So let's just park this bad boy right up here. So this has been the fired up truck. This is the version that was made for the .4 version of the game, and it's the SMRA settings. As I mentioned, there's a couple other versions. There's one for the .3, .38, I guess, version of the game. That one's alright too. It works even in the .4 version of the game. Turn that off. Yeah. Oh yeah, Freestyle 2016, as it says right there. Yeah, so 2016 Freestyle, but it's World Finals 17. And as with the USA 1 video, this is the, what is it? The second, what was it called? There's two different versions of the freestyle with this track. One is the clean version where everything's pristine, all the paint is crisp and everything, the green and the yellow, and there's some more objects down at that end of the track, like a couple of big dominoes, I think, because it's Vegas. And this is the second version where everything's all messed up and the paint's all worn away. But anyways, you can see the little driver guy in there. Oh, and that's one nifty thing is, oh, that's why. They have the camera mounted above his head, so it's not actually inside his head. gas and brake pedals don't move. Oh well, not a big deal. But this has been the fired up truck. And that will end this episode of Monster Mayhem. Probably going to be doing another one of these soon. I got a new track, and I haven't even tried it out yet. But I'm going to. And I'll see if I can find a different truck to do it with. Show off something interesting. But anyways, thank you for watching. Join us next time for another episode of Monster Mayhem. And we will see you then for that. So thank you, and good night.